Hi viewers, I hope you are doing great and everything is in order. Today I shall try to explain the advantages of LED over conventional lighting. There has been a buzzword around on the superiority of LED over conventional lighting. Today I shall try to explain why you should switch to LED over conventional lighting with a very basic example of batten fittings. Why I have chosen fluorescent batten fittings example is because of the fact that we have been using this type for around a century and is easy to interpret. This is a conventional batten fitting with fluorescent tube. It can take many shapes: normal metal batten fitting, grill fitting, 60 by 60 recessed fluorescent fitting, weatherproof fluorescent fittings, and many other shapes. First, we discuss about the energy saving of LED and conventional models. To understand this, let's start with the principle of operation. This fluorescent fitting has got two ballasts, two starters, two fluorescent tubes and bit of complex wiring. So ballast consumes some power, tubes consume some power, and also the nominal amount is consumed by starter and wiring. So that total consumption of this particular model is around 80 watt. If we compare this fluorescent fitting with LED fitting, similar LED fitting, the similar fixture in LED do not have magnetic ballast or starter or complex wiring, but just two small wires lying in neutral to connect two ends of the tube. The maximum power consumption of two LED tubes would be around 40 watt. So if by one fitting you can save around 40 watt, and suppose there is a big building and has 500 pieces of fluorescent fitting, so you can save 20,000 watts by just switching to LED. For example, if fittings operate 8 hours per day for 1 month, the energy saving would be 4800 units. 4800 units means 4800,000 watt hours. If we switch to LED, this energy we can save. Hope it makes a strong sense to change to LED, right? Now we talk about easy maintenance. When any problem comes in fluorescent fitting, you need to check ballast, starter, complex wiring, fluorescent tubes. More components means more points of failure. But when LED fixture fails, the only chance is that LED tube has failed, which you can replace very easily. Now we talk about environment friendliness of LED lighting. It is a bit technical. Fluorescent tubes have got mercury inside tube, which produces the invisible light, and the phosphorus coating on inner side of the tubes convert that non-visible light into visible light. Mercury is dangerous to humans and the environment. In LED tubes there is no mercury, so it is environment friendly compared to fluorescent tubes. Now we talk about the cool operation of LED fixtures. When fluorescent fitting work, the temperature of one ballast could go up to 120 degrees centigrade due to operation principle. Since there are two ballasts, so one can imagine how much heat would be generated and how much extra work air conditioner has to work to overcome this heat. Compared to this, LED fixtures do not produce any significant heat. Now we talk about the flicker free in LED fixtures. When you turn on LED fixture, it will open instantly. But when you switch on fluorescent light, it will take 2 to 4 seconds to switch on, which could be annoying to the user. Now we talk about lumens depreciation. When the tube is new, it has highest light production, and with time the amount of light production decreases. This is called lumen depreciation. Fluorescent tubes can degrade to 80% of their original level after just 8,000 hours of working, and the LED tubes can degrade to 80% of their original lumens after 50,000 hours of operation. Generally, the life of fluorescent tubes is 8,000 hours, and the life of LED tubes could go up to 50,000 hours. Means the lumens depreciation of LED tubes is very less compared to fluorescent tubes. Now we talk about the efficiency. Efficiency means for 1 watt consumption how much light is produced by fixture. The fluorescent tubes produce only up to 60 lumens per watt of consumption, and LED tubes produce around 100 lumens per watt of consumption, and the efficiency of LED is increasing day by day. Another parameter on which we try to compare is wide operating range. Means input voltage is required to operate the light. This is called operating voltage. The fluorescent fittings are designed for a particular voltage range, for example 220 to 40 volts. If the voltage is higher, the extra temperature would be produced in the ballasts, and if the voltage is less, the tubes may not turn on or may take long time to turn on. LED tubes have wide operating voltage, which is typically 180 to 265 volts. Means the single design can be used for many countries. No ends darkening in LED tubes. Fluorescent tubes have tungsten elements burning at either ends, and with time the fluorescent tubes turn to black. Whether this does not happen in LED tubes due to the absence of tungsten element. This element is heated due to excite mercury to produce the light. This is a bit technical, so I try to avoid it. Hope this detail is enough to convince you to switch over to LED or to make you aware as how LED is better if you have already switched over to LED. This concludes my today's topic. Till next video, goodbye.